The love letter. You can break up a place that's taken the face of all the unsavory names into aliquots of what you want, simple and not all at once. And the skin that you behold may be pocked with scars to scorn, like the children to mourn, crowned by the desolate swarm of mosquitoes crooning a dirge. No dearth of hardship in a place so stark. In the arms of the midnight sun, I've never seen such dark. One of 3 NBC true crime series gets set here, ostensibly to satiate a southern craving of comfortable couch crawlers. What sick step of psychology favors the blood of fiction at the cost of apathy to the stories on the gravel streets? Sympathy is celibacy to connection and predilection for contentment, sequestered in the disdainful frowns that crown the faces of outsiders there to fulfill their own business and harvest their desirables in as rapid a fashion to eschew what might happen if dared their hearts hold, the golden seams between the cracks, the fallow ground decked with purple saxifrage. In the skin they gather at their third eye, pity makes a person no better than blind, sad that they can't see fruit, just the rind. Unknit your brow, because there you'll find hugs to her elders, a people who knows its people, in the viscosity of bonds made by those who know to appreciate the brevity of all our mistakes in their meager proportionality to fate, the common grounds of games. How we meet it, I can't say, but how we meet the other? In restaurants with ripped curtains and chairs that have a habit of decorating suburban lawns and incensing Chad's mom, because if white pickets don't stab the air, and the fare of being requires a fair bit of undoing, in a realm resplendent in its finery woven efficiency and romanticized in its chemical clinical paucity, the porosity by which observations of good deeds we let sink to the bottom of our perception of humanity, turn the nozzle another 360 degrees to hear the roar of tragedy. The news has anchors but forgot their sails, stuck on the channel of baleful tales, and yet, this little peninsula, tucked into a corner of the world, north enough to have eschewed a trail of tears, and remote enough to know an email won't get moldy in your mail, lest it rest its head a few days, pitched into stark relief to the litany of horror and erasure and oppressive deeds, scars that mar my genetic tree, for who can be born to forget their ancestry, so ridden with the vile cusps of sadic seeds? But no, in the lawns where tundra makes growing hard, fecundity saturates the soil in the absence of any toil, less because of chemical conversions and more in spite of kindness excursions to denounce the deities of timelines and productivity in favor of taking care of the souls that spangle this town, like salmon berries in September, a fleeting crepuscular moment in time, in a reflection of the Selawik, its wide navy arms twined around cots. I feel utterly disarmed, soaked in the love that I received. I'm already thinking of what I might bring to honor and to thank and to see.